earth was to be blessed. And the patriarch was faithful to his call and the promised word. He was an example of what we should be. Now, we being dead in Christ, we are Abraham's seed. Now, there was two seed of Abraham. One of them was natural seed. The other was a spiritual seed. One of them was natural by his flesh. The other was a seed of his faith. The faith that we also might be Abraham's seed by the promised word. And now, after he had been tried for 25 long years, and instead of growing weaker, he grew stronger. See, if it didn't happen the first year, the next year it would be a greater miracle, because it was 2 years old. And he piled those years up as he got older and his body died out. The wombs of Sarah, the womb, it was unfertile, and therefore his strength was gone, and it's totally impossible. Did you ever think what God did there? See, He never so much as just made her womb fertile. For remember, if He did that, then remember, if He did that, they didn't have these health and hygiene bottles them days to give the babies milk from the cow. See, He also had her milk veins was dried up. So he couldn't there had to be something happen. Then look at a woman 100 years old to go into labor. Her heart wouldn't have stood it. It's hard now for a woman 40 years old to do it. Her heart couldn't have stood it. So, you know what he did? If you'll notice, now I know many might disagree. If this is all right to make this statement, see, it'd be just my own thinking. See, the Bible is a supernatural book. It's written so that it's hid from the schools, theologians. How many knows that? Jesus thanked God. He said, I thank thee, Father, thou hast hid it from the wise and prudent, and reveal it to babes such as would learn. It's a book of love. When the love of God comes into the heart, then you fall in love with God. Then He reveals Himself. The Bible